What is up, guys? Welcome to another PolyView education video. I'm pumped to give you guys something a little bit different. So today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to research any topic. Not just crypto, not just finance, not just markets. Obviously, we're a market research channel / whatever. But I want to help you guys learn how to think in first principles. So I've prepared this presentation and I'll walk you through it. Now, how to research any topic. First and foremost, we need to find out why you are researching in the first place. And really, it comes down to two categories. So it's pretty simple. Are you entertaining yourself or are you educating yourself? And if you're watching this video, you're educating yourself. We're not in the entertainment business here. We are in the education business. And in the context of research, we're not just in the education business, we're in the self-education business. We are self-educating ourselves. And why? Why are we educating ourselves? Well, first and foremost, self-education is the meta skill set of the age of the internet, right? Before the internet, your value was actually almost predetermined by your ability to learn things from other people, to learn things from experts, right? Today, that is not the case. Today, the meta skill set that you want to develop is this, what I'm talking about right now. It is the ability to teach yourself shit, to become an autodidact, okay? And so what is self-education? Self-education is discovering how to become more informed, fit, rich, unique, creative, etc., right? So it's all of these things. And there's actually only so many things to put on this list. You know, it's not so much of an etc. as it seems. And of course, when we're educating ourselves, we want to do this as fast and efficiently as possible. But what are we learning? Where are we drawing from? Okay, so let's continue thinking first principles. We are going to educate ourselves by teaching ourselves nouns. Nouns. I know that sounds a little bit strange, but yes, nouns. We need to learn persons, places, and things, okay? We're thinking in first principles here. As we continue to dive deeper, we're going to focus on things. And what are things? Things are ideas, concepts, facts, theories, right? And obviously a couple other things. But we're going to focus on things and defining what things are. So what is a thing? What is a thing comprised of, right? How do you, if you have a thing and you're just forced to describe it, its characteristics, everything, how do you start? Unconsciously, consciously, or not, doesn't really matter. But everything is this matrix of who, what, where, whens, and hows, right? It's this web. It's this tree of information, like Wikipedia. You know how you just keep clicking links and it just keeps going back? You just can infinitely click links, right? That is what research is. It's diving deeper into the who, what, wheres, and hows. Let me show you how that works. So say we have a thing. And we're starting off with a base list of questions for who, what, where, when, why, and how. And say we answer that when question. Well, when on the other side of answering that when question, we unlock another litany of questions, right? Well, that answer only unlocks more questions, right? It unlocks a whole new matrix of who, what, where, when's, and hows, right? And this continues. So we answer when's where, then it leads us to ask where's how, right? How leads to the where and whatever, right? This is the tree of thinking. This is how you dive deeper and because you want to dive deep, right? But you want to start from the deepest position, if that makes sense, right? Or the highest position. Now, let's use an example. Let's use Tesla stock as an example, right? As we start to define who is behind it, our Giga Chad Elon, right? We know who's behind it. We know what they're doing. They're making these beautiful electric cars. We know where they're doing it. We know when they started. They, IPO date in 2010. We know why they're doing it. They're trying to cut down fossil fuel emissions to save the atmosphere from carbon. And then how? How are they doing it? They're building these insane gigafactories all over the world. Now, obviously, this just scratches the surface on what Tesla is doing, right? Probably you all know that, right? And we can infinitely dive deeper and we'll get into details on how certain robotic arms work in certain certain specific pieces of the assembly lines in these gigafactories, right? That, or the CNC manufacturing partner that they use to bring the tire or the rims in, right? So this is the framework I want you guys to be using when not only thinking about researching in markets, what we're doing here at Palaview, but even more importantly, how to do things not even just in your own entertainment, right? So how to entertain yourself better, how to self-educate yourself better. But first and foremost, I should say, lastly, pick a niche. Pick a very specific area to dive deep into. I've got this very close friend of mine who's very into aerospace engineering, and he'll probably make tens of millions of dollars manufacturing an extremely specific component that is needed for the next generation of airplanes, right? Now, I'm his close friend. He talks to me about this stuff. He describes to me in detail what is going on. But because I haven't done the work, I haven't gone and done the deep dive, I can't keep up. I don't actually know what he's saying, right? So find your edge. Find your edge through research. Find your edge by learning in a way that is allowing you to think optimally, which is basically thinking in first principles. And I hope that this helps you start to do that.